Okay, so I'm gonna talk about now the hold. So when you guys get down to the mat, so when we go here, whether I went a soto or if I went Harai, and then now once I'm here, we sit to Keskatomi and I'm gonna have a lock. So once I have the lock, the guy's gonna tighten up and move towards my back a little bit. Usually this is common. Okay, now let's talk about this position. If his elbow is close to his body, he's very strong. Okay, so we always want his elbow out, and then I always want my hip to move in this direction as much as possible. See what's happening? Like I'm doing this with no pressure and like tons of space. But I'm trying to show you that we want him like this. If he's like this and we have the headlock, it's gonna be really hard for the guy to escape. If you were to scoop down, 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 like this, he has good control. His elbow is much more likely to escape. So if I get under his elbow, boom, I'm under his elbow. He let me, but I'm under it. It's basically as much as I possibly can. One little bridge to his right, even if I have my foot pretty good, he's gonna suck that elbow back in, okay? One more. I thought it would be one, but it took two because I was tight on it. So now he's got his elbow in. He's much better. He's probably gonna take your back now, okay? If this ever happens and he starts to go towards my back, if this left leg comes in, that's bad. So if his left, don't allow that. So my knee is kind of like bent and I'm protecting, but he's starting to move. He might do his elbow in like this. He might be grabbing here. He also might frame your neck to get out. So if he frames your neck and he's trying to get out, hip escape and escape your elbow. And yeah, this is all, you see how it's coming apart? So if this ever happens, just release the head. Everything's fine. I don't care if it's this, I don't care if it's the frame. I'm just gonna release the head. So start to escape. And I just put my back on top of him. I drop my left elbow to the mat, and then he can try to take my back. There's no back to be taken. I'm just gonna bridge towards him, get my hand under his leg, and then now he can go for the choke, he can go for whatever he wants. I come up on top in a double leg. You guys can shelf the legs. You can step over, lock the legs up. It's up to you. So anytime you get scared that it's getting like, you're getting nervous that he's gonna escape, once I lose that, I don't panic. If I go this way, he's just gonna get up, and we might end up with a wizard at best, but worse, what? He gets the head out, and now I like pulling guard and trying to set in a guard because, he's about to take my back. Or he does take my back. So I don't want any of that. So the moment it gets bad, because we were out of position, see how I just turned? Like, yeah, now the guy locks a seatbelt on my body and he's trying to hold your back. So what? It looks like he has crucifix. Look how close this looks like to crucifix. And now he'll choke you and you lose. Look at the difference. Here, like this, and he tries to go crucifix and choke me. Sorry, Jesse. And then I just turn in a completely different position. Just by the nature that my hand is not between his legs, my hand is under his hip, his leg, and his hip. Okay, this allows me to lift that leg and put his hips over this way. Okay, when you turn into him, you'll crush him with your shoulder. Teach Me Grappling, what's up guys? Coach Brian here, and I'm here to tell you about SUPPORT. Guys, the best dummies in the world for training. You want to get good at throws like Jesse, you need a SUPPORT speed dummy. You got to get one for yourself. Go to petersongrapplers.com and get your own speed dummy. So after the takedown, I was here. I could be like this, I could be under, whatever. When you see how close his elbow is to his body, not where I want to be. So after this session, next session, we'll go over to here. But right now we threw him and we're like, damn it. Now he's bridging like a maniac. And I'm trying, and then I just go, okay, right here. And then see I'm off my butt, double leg, and we're here. We can come up into this position. I could try it again. just turn around, 360. And then he'll start to escape. And he's trying to get out. So I drop that hand right there. Bridge, double leg. And keep repeating it. Yeah.
Coach, you said you like shelf for the leap from there?
Yeah, like, so one way is to go like this, like walk. I don't run away from the legs because it's hard to, if he keeps like scramble like you're wrestling, like it's hard for me to like do anything from here. I walk towards the legs, shove. And now I have a lot of shoulder pressure. So when he's pushing me and moving, I can kind of keep that pressure on my toes and then eventually get to the neck and get to it like a standard side control. Or you can choose hook, right? Lock. And then now we're here on top. Of course, I could have been more greedy and tried to get into here, into the mount. But you could also just wrap over the legs and then switch and go to the backside here. So it depends on how you want to move. Common drill I used to teach is like this. Look at this drill. Hook, switch my head, switch the side. Hook, switch the head, switch the side. Hook, switch the head, switch the side. Okay, I haven't taught that in a long time. But it teaches you how to wrap the leg, change sides. It's good for guard passing. Call it the double leg pass. When you grab a double leg, sometimes you want to pass the guard. You can't always run into the guy's hands. You know, Jesse has a double leg, and I'm kind of like blocking here. He hooks my leg, my top leg, and then he just, hook it, the top leg. Yeah, it doesn't matter that you have both. You could just have one. Now, just switch your head and switch the side. It's back step. Yes, and now you see down like, oh no, he's coming over here. I hit his feet, he pulls the top leg too, hooks it, and just roll right over. Yes, like that. And then eventually, he pressures me too much and I can't keep up with his pressure. He passes, okay? You guys ready? Let's go. Okay, so headlock, head and arm, keskatami. When somebody asked us the other day, when it fails, when the keskatami or headlock, head and arm position fails, scarf hold fails, and you feel the guy pulling his elbow in, which is a great idea for the bottom man. When he gets that elbow in, and you're late, you have to abort the mission. You can't continue to hold on to what you have because it's slipping away. When it slips away, you're gonna end up in a really bad spot. The guy could be on your back, choking you, all kinds of bad stuff. So don't panic, just realize if I can turn towards the legs and not towards the head, 98% plus of the time you're gonna win. You're gonna end up with the top position. So the more you practice, it's probably even higher than that. Great technique to avoid that bottom headlock escaper from getting your back and getting better position on you. You'll be able to keep your top position. You gotta know this. All right, like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time with more great stuff.